Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Wordle tutorial, 7:59 a.m. Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Hump Day, happy Hump Day, and happy Skyscraper Day. Named for Louis Sullivan, the American architect known as the father of skyscrapers. And he lived in the 1800s and 1900s. So, I'm going to go with, well, I can't go with scrape. It doesn't fit, does it? That's 6 letters. Scrap. Okay, how about build? Okay, that's the best I can think of related to skyscraper. And I normally would not pick build because the B is not a common letter in my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, but otherwise, not a bad word. So we're having a little fun here. So there's the trivia. This is a Trivia and Urban Legends channel, so there's your facts. And wow, Louis Sullivan, thanks for nothing. Okay. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. It's going to be tough to get in 3, but let's see if we can salvage 4. ETAOIN SHRDLUC. So let's go with that. ETAOIN SHRDLUC. ETAOIN SHRDLUC. So I'll write in the description for you to memorize. You can get these in 3 or 4, 7 out of 10 times with this system. It works pretty well. Now we got it in 2 on Monday for the first time in exactly 3 weeks. Yesterday took 5, unfortunately. And I'll go over what happened there. Got into one of those bummers where there are a lot of choices. So now let's make a word with, well, no letters here, so let's make a word with these 5 letters. Atone, A-T-O-N-E. See, that's an anagram of this. A-T-O-N-E, atone. So we're just unscrambling. A-T-O-N-E. Can't get any better than that with a computer. See how my system works? So let's see, lots of green, and we need it. Hold your breath. And, whew, okay. 3, we're going to need a miracle. After the second guess, always a good time to review your vowels. A is out. We got the E, I, and O, and U are all out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I, O, and U are all out. So that's huge. I, O, and U all gone. And maybe the sometimes Y, maybe right here. So it's either going to be the only choices left for vowels we have A with A, I, O, and U all gone, or another E or a sometimes Y. So always check your vowels as early as possible because they're a big part of Wordle. So, by the way, has anybody tried that connections game? That's a pretty wild game. It takes a lot of creative thinking. And Pinpoint on LinkedIn, that's a pretty fun one too. I'm a little more logical left brain, so it's helping me to unlock my creative right brain. Okay, let's see. ETAOIN SHRDLUC. Let's do it again. ETAOIN. All done. SHRDLUC. SHRDLUC. So those are the next 4 most common letters, and that's it. So we're in trouble. So let's start with the S right here, since it's the most common letter. Let's just play the math. S-E-T-S-H-E. Could be sheet, S-H-E-E-T. Don't want to guess the double letter, but that's a good one, S-H-E-E-T. I mean, that would be a sweet save if we got it. Let's start with H. H-E-T. H. Let's think of something with Y. Y, since Y is our only other choice. How about Y-E-T. Yeti, the abominable snowman. That's a tough word to say, isn't it? Abominable. Okay, I'm deaf in my right ear, so if you listen to my videos, you know sometimes I stumble over words because it's hard to, when you're deaf, it's hard to pronounce words sometimes. Okay, H-R-E-T-C-R, and I tried a hearing aid. It didn't really work because I have nerve deafness. C-R, I'm getting too old to bother with surgery because they have surgeries now. C-H-R, oh, crest, C-R-E-S-T, and I'm not talking about the toothpaste because that's a proper name, but like the crest of a wave, C-R-E-S-T. I live pretty close to Virginia Beach, in the Outer Banks, C-R-E-S-T. That's the best we're going to do. We have sheet or crest, but sheet uses a double E and only 2 letters. Crest uses 3 of these 4 letters, so that's crest is our obvious choice. And it's going to be sheet, and I'm going to be mad and scream. Wow, but we did get the C. And now it's still going to be tough in 4. If I go over 4, I consider it an F at this point in my Wordle career. So let's think logically. We know the T is now here, here, or here. We know the E is now here, here, or here. So it could be elect. Well, wait a minute. Let's go to my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system one more time. See what's left. E for consistency. E-T-A-O-I-N. All done. S-H. Still on the board. R-D-L-U-C. So H is it. So see what we did? ETAOIN SHRDLUC. E. T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. See what we're doing? We're finding the ones that are left. So now we've got 1 H left. So let's put the H here, H-E something T, I don't see anything there. Let's start with the E. Etch. Oh, it could be fetch. F-E-T-C-H. F-E. Does that work? E can still go here. The T can go here. C. Fetch works. Fetch works. Should we go with it? Don't want to guess that F, though. If we don't get it, it's an F. I give myself an F. I'm a tough grader. I used to tutor algebra. They said I was a tough algebra tutor. No nonsense. Well, my students now have master's degrees, so I did something right. Not all of them, but... Okay, you gotta be a tough teacher. Otherwise, they'll start shooting spit wads at you and playing that paper football game. Okay, here we go. I'm running out of time on the video. There it is. We got it. So very nice, very nice. That's called a nice save. Yesterday's Wordle was tight, T-I-G-H-T, and I ran into that little trap where you got tight, light, might, fight, and so forth. And that's exactly what you don't want with the system. You want something where you just come down to what it looks like one word, like this time. So that's it. And thanks for watching. Just over 5 minutes, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.